Okay, we should be live. Um, Anybody wants to fact check me on YouTube? Um, I never truly know how to start a stream. I'm so bad at this. I'm gonna have a sip of my hot cocoa. You see, I'm an adult. You're having technical issues with my headphones. No, it's okay. Thank you, Spino. So I one quick off topic before we get into like what it is. I'm an adult. I drink hot cocoa, not coffee. Okay, so welcome to the live stream. Thank you, ET. Welcome. We are going to be doing a live commentary of the entirety of Prehistoric Field Guide Book 1. That's chapters 1 through 8. The first season. We're going to jump into it here in a moment, but just to introduce myself, I'm James Morrison. I'm the creator. I dreamt this series up, and I write most of it. And then alongside me is one of our... Oh, hello, my alarm.
Oh.
Oh, Doc! Sorry. Alongside me is one of our main co-stars, because she plays most of the characters and has played every character at least once, Alkalinekats.
Hello.
And then, even though he wasn't with us for season 1, Lightacat, who is now one of our main cast members. And yeah, during this, I very much want you guys to ask questions. If you have anything you'd like to know about, how we make Prehistoric Field Guide or anything of the like, ask away. We're just gonna jump right into it with Prehistoric Field Guide Chapter 1, Protoceratops. I'll edit this out a little bit. God, the old terrain.
Yeah.
What even worse?
Hello.
The old
My
mic.
name is Dr. James Morrison.
Founder and curator of the Prehistoric... Sorry.
Conservation Center.
I can deal with the mic more than I can deal with the terrain.
Yeah, it's weird because like even just after this episode, like it already changed.
By preventing the
Like,
spread of these animals across the
because
world, we can make sure
we
that they are
basically
safe
just
and don't affect modern
finished
ecosystems.
the
Today,
the
we'll be
set
delving in with a very special
of like the
species.
trailers and
First,
Protoceratops,
Field
and then
Guide.
we were just like,
Our
oh,
capture
let's
teams have
record.
gone out and found some of the most amazing animals, Protoceratops. Originally from Asia, these small ceratopsians.
Yeah,
lived
so, like,
in the
PFG was
late
originally
Cretaceous,
just gonna be a
about
lesson
75 to
series.
71 million years ago. These animals are, of course,
and then we were
part
just
of the
gonna do little
Ceratopsian
bits.
family of dinosaurs, which famously includes
We never do these
Triceratops.
segments anymore.
However, these earlier ceratopsians lack the massive size.
Mostly because I think they look a little silly, but
Protoceratops stands at about 7 to 8 feet long, and they
did
weigh
like 1 or
about
2 in
230
or
pounds
maybe
once
3
fully
in
grown.
season 1.
They lived in semi-arid climates, with large swaths of sand dunes and
God, it
occasional
looks-
green areas
it's just
where
so
their water was
different.
more plentiful. They were herbivores.
Like you can watch like
Plants that
the
were
newer
isolating
videos.
swift
It's like
carnivores,
it looks like
their
2 different
counterpart,
parks almost.
Velociraptor.
Yep.
Classic.
Here at the Prehistoric Wildlife
Yes.
Conservation Center, we do our best to keep up with their enrichment, their diets, and anything else to help educate the world about these amazing animals that time left behind.
That was such a long static shot. Good lord.
Yeah,
Of course, how's
well,
any
this
animal?
was like our
You need
first
the right
video
people
outside of
for
a
the
Christmas
job.
special.
Like my friend here,
Like
Marcus
Yeah.
Moulton,
that
our
we
botanist
that I
and
recorded
dietitian
in
for
the last
animals.
5 years, I guess, because
Hey James, happy to be here.
we had like
Marcus,
oh hey
can you
Marcus,
tell us a bit more about these animals
we had
and
like
what
other videos,
they need here at
but
the
they were
farm?
never
Of
public.
course. As you
Um,
mentioned, these Protoceratops are herbivores. In their home environment,
And
would
they
eat
never
more
will be.
tubers, early fruits, ferns, nuts. But in the modern day, it's a bit different.
That's
I
right.
will say,
Okay,
like,
well,
this is
After
also
75
like the
million
only
years,
video
the
that I'm not a part of.
forest
Is it? I thought you were part
Right.
of this one.
So
Yeah,
think
the
of it
very
like this.
first one I had
During the
nothing
time
to
of
do
the
with.
dinosaurs, when these animals
Interesting.
were originally around, their natural food sources would have been super
I
different,
forgot about that.
even compared to modern plant.
So how are these guys enjoying their modern diet?
It's because you actually had all.
Well, they certainly seem to
Oh.
enjoy modern fruits, vegetables,
Uh-oh.
and of course,
He's gone
some old
roboto.
favorites like ferns.
How many times did the dinos
Thanks,
escape?
Marcus.
Not any of the
Something we
Protoceratops.
emailed.
Well, actually, the Protoceratops did
The
recently
most
escape.
famous Protoceratops?
Over
Somehow.
six. We've had
Different
over 60
dinosaurs
escapes, but
blocked in
90% of them are all.
And the word is spread around here because our
Velociraptor.
next species has arrived.
We'll get into
Want
it.
to keep them separated from our
Yeah,
Protoceratops.
I always
No.
We have some
I
fighting
feel like there's a
dinosaurs.
good amount of Gallimimus and Psittacosaur
Mm.
as well.
Our first little teaser, like, I wish I could have done another take, but that's it. That was chapter 1. Like, it goes so fast, but like
Mhm.
overall, I'm still happy with chapter 1. I just don't like my mic in it more than anything.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't know what font we were gonna use. So like everything with this was an experiment. So there wasn't things like the dinosaur name drop, specifically like the title and its scientific name on screen. There wasn't like the captions yet because I hadn't figured out
Mhm.
really what I wanted to do and what a lot of the things were named. A little bit of insight of the production of PFG. When we were first making it, I have a story bible, and where we're gonna go. But at this time, I didn't know how much of it I wanted it to be an adventure series and how much of it I wanted it to be a lesson. So it was primarily just let's just get the lesson out. Oh, these these goofy transitions.
God.
Do you like the way we did? Oh, cool. Let's just get straight into it because we're in the playlist. Sweet. So yeah, chapter 2. Our
I
first.
forgot how short these were. Good lord.
Yeah, dude. Compared to what we gotta go to,
Yeah.
there's a.
Yeah. I was playing like 3 people there, I think.
Yeah.
Loading team, get in there.
One of the only times we see Phoenix is park worker, not Howard.
Damn southern fake
Loading
accent.
team, step away.
Yeah, Braden's.
I'm going to beat him one of these days.
No.
We got a question.
Gatekeeper.
Do we think that we're gonna ever try and recreate the early episodes?
Major.
Probably not. We might
Raise the gate.
recreate some of the early moments, but I don't think we're ever gonna just recreate them. I feel like I'm happy with how they turned out. Like, we'll definitely revisit some of the old animals.
What were you
like,
expecting? A 6
over the years, like, or over the time we're with PFG. It's not like we're gonna leave Velociraptor and Protoceratops alone. Yeah, honestly, that's
Are
a
you serious?
pretty good comparison. Wildcrats, like, is a good way to look at it, where it's like it is kind of that
Yeah.
educational adventure. I always thought of it like it's like Prehistoric Park and then like Wildcrats or Zaboomafoo.
Hello. My
Or-
name
but,
is
like,
Dr.
Zaboomafoo's
James
a little bit
Morrison,
more
founder and
energetic-
curator of the Prehistoric
energetic than
Wildlife
this is.
Conservation Center.
Um,
Our mission here is to relocate, house, and
I've had to
It is
record
definitely-
species brought back
the-
to extinction via various means.
the speach for season 1.
By
One
preventing
of the
the
reasons
spread
we
of
stopped doing
diseases
it is
across
because
the world,
I had to
we make sure
record
these
it
animals
8
are safe
times
and
every
don't affect
episode,
ecosystem.
basically, because I could never get through the entire
Today,
thing,
we'll
and I
take
never
a
just
look
would
at our
reuse
first
it
carnivore,
because I was like, it's gotta be
world famous
unique.
Velociraptor mongoliensis. Here at our park, our
Ugh.
specimens were picked up trailing the
Lovely
Protoceratops we
Velociraptor.
have. Small in stature but mighty in form, the Velociraptor
Spoilers for chapter 18.
undoubtedly holds the title for the most famous dromaeosaurid, largely due to its appearance in several films and TV shows.
This does confirm that
These
Jurassic Park
raptors
is
are also
canon in
famous for
PFG.
providing scientists
Like,
with the knowledge
it's a
that
movie that
dinosaurs weren't
exists.
sluggish, swamp-dwelling monsters
Like,
like many
It was
originally
always
thought,
it was just
but active and dynamic
it's-
animals that were capable of similar behaviors to
confirmed, not
modern-day animals.
confirmed. It was
It-
always just ambiguous enough.
I mean, sure, whatever I say in the moment. We'll pull,
Well, yeah,
we'll pull
I
a
will
George
say, like,
Lucas.
at this-
But a mostly nocturnal
At
lifestyle,
this point in
which
time,
means
you
they
said
sleep
that like they
mostly
weren't.
and go out at night.
I
They
do
like to
remember
wake up some
that.
mornings for a very special activity.
Yeah, because for Meet the Park 1, you didn't want it to be canon.
That's true. That's true.
We know animals
I'm
of
losing
all
my
shapes
mind.
and sizes
It's early.
in Richmond.
Yeah,
Whether it's a
it is like if
ball,
Prehistoric Park had
or
political
a
intrigue.
game,
Um,
or a puzzle.
honestly,
or
I want to think of
Raptors,
PFG
a
as
very
it's,
special treat we can
and
give
we're gonna
them.
see a lot more of it in book 3. Oh, I love this bit. Doing enrichment with animals is so fun, real life. I'll get back to that other point in a second, but and this is probably like most cringe line I've ever said.
Some mornings we can take them on walks.
I hate that delivery so much. Some mornings we can take them on walks. I remember seeing this episode, I'm like, well, Deinonychus probably, well, Deinonychus is our next episode.
Plus, it's always
And,
fun to see them
and
get
then
curious
and then they
around
killed the
them. We know these
Gallimimus.
dinosaurs
They
were
did,
like
yeah,
smart, possibly equivalent to modern-day
We
birds,
cut away
corvids.
the actual mob AI. It jumped on a Gallimimus and took it out because I didn't think that would happen because they were like following me. That's why we leashed them because I thought it would be fine.
Hungry accidents. You see, one of the most famous fossils of both these dinosaurs was an incredible
Oh.
find in 1971.
It's not canon.
where
The
specimens
galley's
of
fine.
Protoceratops
It
were
was just
locked
it was
in
an
turtle
outtake.
conflict, preserved in this fight.
If I
for
find that
80
footage, I'll post it
million
one day.
years.
Using create for the gates is just such a natural thing.
Yes, it is very nice.
Oh, hello. Yes, monkey art.
Seeing them like this,
Hope you're
you
having
can
a good
really
day.
see how closely linked dinosaurs are to modern
I'm hoping to
day
get you
birds.
on one of these episodes
With
soon.
those feathers and bird-like
Because I know you
behaviors,
joined
you'd almost say they're a bird.
the
in it.
extended crew.
Kind of like the next species we'll see.
I love this teaser for Galleys just because the music is such a vibe with them. Yeah, this is like our first use of whatever our text is. I like the cut. There's no casualties, like no escape. Yeah. there's no Warren Bossing say.
Giggert.
Yeah, it's one of the. I think that's one of the first Giggert cameos in this. Besides, you heard him in chapter 1. You heard a cat meow because we forgot to move the mob.
Yeah.
Right, so over here, we'll need to start digging their pond a little deeper.
My
This
dumbass
is
was just like,
Spinosaurus.
bro, is this Gallimimus? I forgot how it started.
What's up, pal? Is there something going on?
God, Spinosaurus.
Chapter team needs you.
The
Something
enclosure
happened
looks
with
so
our latest
different.
transfer.
Granted, now we're in the winter.
Yep.
Oh, crap.
And a forest is there now.
And a whole nother lake.
Yeah,
Like,
like
just-
like towers and like it's.
That bamboo was hard to find for that scaffolding.
Oh my
I
god,
remember
because
that.
we did that legit.
Yeah, this is survival.
Ugh. Can't remember if we did the cars
Dr.
legit.
Morrison.
I
Fellas.
can't remember.
Yes,
Oh my god,
the original car was legit.
How so?
nightmare.
We were transporting a small herd of Gallimimus and some eggs along this road. We got ambushed and had to give up our truck.
You know, it's funny that we're not gonna see it until season 3.
It was some poachers. Not sure.
We ever
if
get
they'll
proper
even-
subtitles for the episode. Sometimes it's a little hard to hear what people are saying in them.
You at least know where they're going?
I'm gonna be trying to
Tracker.
get better at
I
subtitles.
might
Stop
try.
somewhere nearby.
Yeah,
3-hour
we'll
drive
we'll
tops.
try with subtitles,
Are you gonna
but
call fishing
I also just
'Cause-
need to get better at audio mixing,
Why?
and
I
that's
didn't have
like
to go find the camp in a month.
that's like
We can't wait that long.
generally my
By then, these
biggest
guys might have sold them to who knows
critique
where.
of season 1 is
What's-
I wasn't very good.
What's also good is that we do have the script, so
Saddle
I
up,
can
boys.
also just
We're gonna
straight
rustle
up
some dinosaurs.
copy paste from the script. It's just more about timing the lines,
Yeah,
which can take a little bit of time, but it's probably worth it.
but we can definitely try
Actually,
and
it's
do
most
that.
definitely worth it.
Thank you for the recommendation. We'll definitely try our best to do that for season 3.
Oh, this scene was heck.
Yeah, because I kept lagging, and you saw the camera jitter. Oh,
And
organizing
also-
people.
Somebody wouldn't show up. Like we needed 5 for this, and we kept only getting 4.
Transport to some boring market. To be
How
grinded up
complicated was create?
dinosaurs
Honestly,
in
the
a
create
slaughterhouse.
doors are some of the easier things we've had to do. It's whenever we have to like make them automated.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
complicated.
Don't you know how
We
dangerous this
always
is?
make them manual for that
Walking into a
reason.
Camp full of idiots who would kill to make sure they
This
get the
is-
buck.
Look, we got this.
This is the greatest
We
sequence in
expected
Prehistoric
to
Field
come back.
Guide.
And plus, how hard could it be?
Like, I don't
This
truly
is
mean
my
that, but
favorite lines.
this is my favorite dialogue I've ever said in any project. It's just a Temple of Doom parody.
How hard could this be?
Now isn't the time. One day we're just gonna see Milo and James
Dr. Morrison and Dr. Bennett? It's so good to see you both.
Is that Soren Rom?
I think so.
Seems we have
Did he
you
say
boys
roll
caught.
wrong?
He
So
did.
just hand over the eggs.
He did
We'll
say
let you
roll
go.
wrong.
Oh, well, why don't you go sell
just
your mother,
noticed
you heartless piece of shit?
Quiet the temper these days, Dr. Morrison. If only it would help you.
Love the look of James and Milo, like.
Dr. Morrison, we
full
both know
innate.
you wouldn't.
Love the little scabbards for the the poachers.
Behind
I
us.
don't even know if those
And
swords are
ahead.
still in the pack.
They are. Oh crap.
Milo, I got a plan.
What do you? Oh my! Please don't.
The greatest voice line in all of PFG.
Yes.
I've always wanted to do this.
Soren Rome, prepare to meet Gali.
Mimus.
In hell!
And the very Minecraft ending of it all. Yeah, one day we'll see the full cut. We actually had there was a deleted section of that because the
Hello.
footage
My
corrupted.
name
We
is Dr.
couldn't
James
reshoot.
Morrison, founder and narrator of the Prehistoric Wildlife
Yeah, dude.
Conservation Center.
Oh, you should bring back this green shirt.
It is a good one, yeah.
Species brought back from extinction.
See it
via
again.
various means. By preventing the spread of these species
Once winter's
across
over,
the world,
surely.
we can make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
these animals are safe.
I mean,
and don't
even
affect
during the
modern
winter,
ecosystems.
being underlayer.
Today we'll be exploring the fleet-footed Gallimimus. This 6-meter-long omnivore lived in Mongolia during the late Cretaceous.
I like
Gallimimus was an ornithomimid, a group of dinosaurs that
I
are
like how
characterized by their
every
similarities
episode
to
we still
modern-day
change the
ostriches.
skeleton even if we
And
don't
like
do
the
the
ostrich of today,
presentations.
these beauties are adorned with
This is a
large
good
feathery
tradition.
plumage.
I'd like to think Marcus.
Because
and
normally the
James-
trailers still get shown at one point in time in the episode.
Yeah.
Their name means
So it's more of an Easter egg
like
now.
chickens,
Yeah,
and
I'd like to think
all
Marcus or
dinosaurs.
Haddock still
These
change it
animals
out,
lay
even though
eggs.
James doesn't live there anymore. Like, somebody still does it.
And then also the skeleton in the museum.
Our
as well.
galleys
Yeah.
have had a hard time adjusting to the modern world. Humans have an unfortunate tendency to abuse the natural order of things, especially with exotic animals.
Freaking love your
Prehistoric
tree. Yeah, thank you. Our friend Bean, Bean Creations, the person who made our Christmas logo, she, for Christmas,
See,
I'm
these
obsessed with
animals
like
are here
Pibbles, and
because
she
of
made me
human action. They're invasive
James
in our
Morrison
modern world.
Pibble, and
So like many animals
It
have
is-
been uprooted and brought
it
to
is
a
my
strange new
favorite
land,
thing.
It's up to us to make it right.
God, the old
Gallimimus
enclosure.
is unfortunately no stranger to poaching.
Yeah.
Even when
I think
fossilized.
surprisingly, this is the one enclosure that has
Several
survived
specimens of these ancient
most
animals were
of
located back
the
in
changes.
2018
The only thing
Yeah,
that's
it hasn't
truly changed
changed
has been the
much.
trees.
The trees, the
Beyond that,
foliage, and
our
the
Gallimimus show off
texturing.
their amazing size.
Like,
The
and then the
largest in their
fence.
Most of the texturing is actually the same, actually.
Their
Ugh.
unique
You did
body
pretty well
plans,
with that.
and appreciate how
Yeah.
these animals
The
live,
fencing
while
is
looking
all
towards the
different.
future to understand more.
No,
No,
I
I mean,
believe the
like,
fence is actually the same.
no,
Well, the front
yeah.
fencing. The
Yeah,
front
the
fencing,
Front
yeah.
fence has changed.
The
the
actors
rest
Because-
is the same.
mentioned some
Thank you,
dinosaurs.
E.T.
Seemed like they needed a hand with them. They're big.
Ooh, what kind?
They didn't say. Just mentioned they had a massive crest.
I don't know why I love this shot. Just the Gallimimus just chilling.
This is the only time in the series, other than in the Park Tour 2, that gate is used.
No, well, I guess it wasn't used in the Christmas special. I like Gallimimus. Gallimimus is, I think it still holds up. We are kind of flying through these though. Like, it's only been 19.
So short.
Yeah. I mean, that's okay. Well, there's a few extra videos we can look at by the end. If we still have viewers in time. Yeah, man, I really liked how Gallimimus just was a silly little adventure, like, but it worked out so well to be the introduction of the poachers, the off-camera guy lowering the fence. Yeah, that's life.
That was me.
And that's why we have to automate them now. But I feel like it really fits. Gallimimus was always going to be the introduction of the poachers, and then when I was researching Gallimimus, I found out that it actually was poached. Like, there are fossil poachers who have stolen galleys, and like that was an incredible
We're close.
accident.
I can almost taste it.
You know.
Oh
what
yeah, and
time
most of
it
the cast
is?
have also
Who cares?
done
Its skin is worth thousands.
a
Bones worth
poacher.
more. That pretty crisp.
He sounds
for
more
my
southern
wallet.
here than he does when he's playing Buck. I'm saying that with love, by the way.
There it is.
No, it's
Oh boy, here we go.
B2. I
that's
love B2.
B2.
I love B2 and Brandon's voice in this.
Take the shot.
Oh!
First use of Figura.
Yeah, we're gonna look at that again. So I want everybody to know. so little behind the scenes for the dinosaurs now, and every dinosaur you see on screen directly chasing a character or doing a direct action on camera, generally speaking, is going to be now an actor using a puppet rig we made with Fossils and Archaeology. And some folks from the Figura Discord. I say we liberally. It was Alk and Poe and some other folks.
Yeah. Major thanks to somebody named Kaysen 2001 in the Figura Discord. Without them, wouldn't have been possible.
Yeah, but before that, I thought it would be as simple as just grabbing the model and throwing it in there because I didn't understand how Figura worked or animations worked or many things in life. So the first time we ever use one is Alkaline using a static model, and then there's a EmoteCraft emote where she's just bouncing up and down, and that's how you get this walk cycle. And then you see the crouch and she stops the emote.
Don't rush, Medale.
Yeah, don't rush him, Dale.
Wait, that poacher's
Not
name, I
based.
just realized.
I used to name every poacher. Go on, get out of here! A little bit of an homage to herding Parasaurolophus, of course. My favorite scene in Jurassic World.
That
No,
I believe that
good
was actually the
tree-hugging
original
places on-
idea of the
Put the
episode,
weapons down.
but it couldn't happen because we didn't figure out the Figura.
Yeah. I wish I never added that.
I think they've
gold.
got this.
Probably.
This shot. Oh my god, this shot. Because we are again relying on the mob AI. So like it
The
looks
first
okay.
one went in perfectly.
So yeah, when you watch Milo's, look how perfect. One take. Perfect. Mine, and Tan is playing me here. This was take 27. Or 30. And it still went in wrong! it that's a piece of... Oh, that AI. Minecraft. Aye. Got 2 Parasaurolophus for y'all. With the poachers gone, you should be able to follow the trail to the other 3.
3?
Yeah, there was a bigger herd than we
Aaron's
anticipated.
old eyes.
I'll call in for more trucks.
Oh, hi,
and more
Sino.
men.
Welcome. Sino, I
These
can't
guys
remember.
Are giants.
No, you weren't.
Just
You
wait
weren't
till we
on the
catch a
on the
sauropod.
team either at this point. It was just the original crew.
Let's get back to the park, Milo.
Yeah,
Stegosaurus
Like-
episode was your first one.
Sino came out on the same one, I
Probably
believe.
not anytime soon. With their camp gone and no dinosaurs to sell, I doubt they'll be back.
Well, that depends.
On what?
Depends on who's bankrolling them.
Roll.
I did not
It'll
put this
probably be
sequence
fine.
together properly.
He's probably
and
back in
it'll always
Washington
be
by
more
now.
when I watch
Eh,
it. Because I
hope so.
like it. It's just Just Ren posted up.
Oh. Yeah. I hope that Ren's character can actually be like a cool thing in the 3rd season, maybe.
Yeah.
Because
Hello.
we
My
see all
name
like the
is Dr.
security
James
side.
Morrison, founder
Yeah.
and curator of the Prehistoric Wildlife Conservation Center.
One of the
Our
few
mission
times
here
James wears
is to
his
relocate,
glasses.
house, and manage the invasive species brought
I
back
was-
from
does
he wear
extinction
contacts?
via various
He does.
means.
Yeah.
By
so
preventing the spread of
James
these species across
wears
the world,
contacts,
we can
but
make sure the animals are
sometimes
safe
he's
and
bored.
don't affect modern ecosystems.
Like where sometimes he would rather wear his smarty specs.
Table soon. Today, we'll be going over the magnificent Parasaurolophus walkeri, which is one of the most stunning dinosaurs from the Hadrosaur family. Parasaurolophus was a herbivore from the late Cretaceous, which lived about 76 million years ago in what is now North America
I
and
do
possibly
love
parts of
using,
Asia. However, those
music
specimens
from
may be
Call of
another
the Wild.
species known as Chironosaurus. Like I
It
mentioned,
is
they're
one of
part
my
of the
favorite
family
movies,
of dinosaurs
and
called hadrosaurs.
I think
or
it helps
duck-billed
make Alaska
dinosaurs.
feel
Our
the
Parasaurolophus
Alaska
herd
feel
has grown quite a bit as her
having
animals
I
rely
believe-
on each other for stability.
Like the night
companionship,
before you
and
started
defense from
putting the
predators,
music
and
in,
of course
we had
finding
actually
alternatives.
watched the
I should note
movie.
that herd behavior
Well, yeah,
in
but I've watched it
dinosaurs is
several
speculated in
times
the
before
wild.
that. I showed you it.
Back
I-
in their home regions during the
No, I just
But
remember
based
like
on
the
fossil
night
evidence,
before
hadrosaurs like our
this
paras show that many
this
duck-billed
was
dinosaurs lived in
being
groups with adults.
starting to be edited,
juveniles,
we
and
had actually
babies
watched
living
it,
together.
which actually probably led to you
Our
using even
parasaurs are
more.
living alongside
Yeah.
the Gallimimus we rescued.
I mean,
In
reintroduce
their
it. It's
natural
like
environment, they would have lived alongside
I
the Galli's
don't
cousin,
plan to make a lot of any money with PFG, so I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not really concerned with like, oh my gosh, we have an episode copyrighted, but as long as it's still visible, I don't care.
Feeding herbivores can be a
As long
tricky
as
process,
we're not gonna get
whether big or
striked.
small.
Yeah,
Their diets
like
are complicated.
That's
Luckily,
good.
that's why
still
like
have experts
we do
like
it the way
Marcus
we
around.
do, because I will always credit
Hey James,
because
how's it going today?
It's going.
I'm a
great.
big believer.
How are the
in
new
credit.
arrivals doing?
Well, they're getting
Mhm.
along with the galleys.
That's why I feel so bad when I
Quite
miss
cool.
credit,
Mind telling us why?
which I have done like
So
2 or
let's
3
break
times.
this down. To feed an average African elephant that weighs like
Marcus,
5 to 7
your
tons,
boy was sick
that's
during
about
this.
330 pounds of food daily.
Poor guy.
Now, for these Parasaurolophus,
I
which
dragged him
weigh
out of his
roughly
out of a
similar
nap
weights, 3 to 4 tons.
to get his
we're
voice lost.
importing thousands of pounds of food weekly. To feed
Oh,
these
poor
animals.
guy.
It
What a
still
good thing we got the
sounds
budget
pretty
for
good.
it.
Yeah, what a
Plus
trooper.
government sponsorships and grants.
Well, thanks, Marcus. Keep up the good work.
I'll try. I'm dreading what else you and the capture team may bring back.
I think one day we'll show that season 1 just had a film crew. It was like a government-sponsored film crew, and Catherine was leading it.
Do you hear that? That sound that the Parasaurolophus are making. They're singing. They've got those
That
large
sound
crests
that you can
which
barely
act
hear
as
because
resonating,
I didn't really
allowing
understand
for
sound
a wide
mixing.
range of vocalization.
Hello, Alex.
Scientists believe that the sounds may be a form of communication between the individuals. Seeing dinosaurs
We
of great
are
size
having a
as these
good time.
parasaurs helps ground us
We're
to how small we are
half
in the
now
natural
halfway
world.
through.
But as a wise
season 1.
puppet once said, size matters not. Because small creatures can be just as impactful as the largest on Earth, like our next species.
Oh yeah, Marcus was supposed to have lines, but
All right, little guys, let me feel. Ow! Ow! Ow!
when we make a behind the scenes, yeah. That sounds like a fun thing to do.
Freaking Tom and Jerry scream.
I wanna take this opportunity. So look at this road here. This was all we had at the end of the park. Now there's a whole parking lot here. The rest of the capture team station. There's a road going down this way, a road going this way. There's a medical center over here. Like
There's so
Mountain
much.
range.
there's a mountain. There's a mountain over here now. Dude, because again, all of this was just modded survival Minecraft.
And then I came in and
Yeah, and we decided to both speed up production and raise our quality to start making things creative. Which, if we did in the beginning, it would have probably looked a lot different. So that's why Caldera One Last Job will also be made in survival per. No, fuck that.
God.
We
No, that was. I will say, even though the One Last Job thing was made during the season 1, I believe that was actually made in creative. That was the first creative project on that world.
Yeah.
Which is funny. The One Last Job was filmed on the PWCZ.
I think if we still have time towards the end, we'll just watch that trailer too. Because why not? You know, it's One Last Job season 2. Or what?
Oh, I remember the filming on that one though.
Lovely Psittacosaurus.
I love Psittacosaurus.
They're such good animals.
And they're like mentioned in the episode, they're like one of the most accurate.
Mm. There's everybody's favorite worker, Mr. White. Mr. White and Mr. Black.
Marcus, are you there?
Based off the joke from Johnny Test.
You mind holding the gate, Milo?
Mr. White is actually my favorite
These
extra.
guys might have gone nuts.
That is not played by an actual person.
Yeah.
It's the one wearing the hat. Which is actually a reference to the
Jack Thompson
pizza place.
Yeah. One of the old Cosmos characters.
Do to you?
It's alright. I think they didn't like me entering the barn today.
Hey, little buddy, can we let Marcus up now?
The name tag showing kills me.
I didn't see it until then.
You alright, man?
Seriously?
Yeah, nothing a little
yeah, seriously.
Damn.
I don't think I have that dirty version of his skin.
I do.
Huh.
He's got some gulab on his back.
He's okay, everyone.
Code yellow's cleared, everyone. Party's over.
I wanted Marcus to die.
Are you okay, Marcus?
We still need a Wilhelm scream somewhere.
Oh, we're gonna get one.
Well, let's get you to the trailers.
Oh lord.
We got a lot more coming in season 3, dog. Like, and we're gonna have a lot more reasons to have one.
Y'all need to be nice.
That's just something you gotta like save for a special occasion.
Oh my gosh, there was a question on Jeopardy recently about the stones that they eat. I actually I knew it was the
Gastroliths. Oh my gosh.
Gastroliths. I actually knew the answer to the question. I was like, oh my gosh, I know, because they were asking about ostriches. I was like, oh my gosh.
Quick thing, Sino is right.
Maybe you need to
Mr.
change
Black
your
and
diet.
Mr. White need PFG trading cards. He's so true.
Okay, I can get
yeah.
their.
But they seem to
Yes.
get
likes
the
or whatever.
payouts
We just
and
need to
stuff
get
that
like
they
a
include.
screenshot. No, you can make their bios.
I don't think I've actually seen the trading cards yet.
Hard to digest?
Yeah, Marcus honestly got off pretty scot-free with just a Psittacosaurus bite.
I'm not sure. The cleaners haven't
Um,
reported anything.
It could have been
wrong.
worse.
Yeah, maybe
Honestly, I'd
it's
rather
just
get
an off
bitten by
day
a
for them.
Psittacosaurus
I mean,
than,
they're
like,
adapting
trampled
to
by a
completely different
Parasaurolophus.
environment than they've known.
True. And you
Yeah.
can't possibly know how they would have acted or how they ate after 100 million years, right?
That's it. That's the solution. I know what we have
Out of
to
the
do.
lesson transitions, this was the smoothest.
Yeah, this was our first integrated lesson.
Yeah,
Which was another
It-
format we tried.
This one was super smooth.
I agree.
I feel like one of them in the future.
Hey, well, yeah, we could do an integrated lesson again.
One of them in the future could just be another lesson episode, because I it's not that I think that they're cooler or anything. I just kind of miss
Hello.
the
My name is
every
Dr.
once in a while
James
it is kind of
Morrison,
cool to just
founder
learn about the
and
dinosaur.
curator of the
Mm.
Prehistoric Wildlife.
Here, one quick,
Something doesn't have to go wrong for every dinosaur.
one quick thing. My favorite shots in all of PFG, or some of my favorite. I have a lot of
Yes.
favorites. Is we nickname it the Psittacosaurus Pull, because we do it every time we pass by Psittacosaurus Falls. Now it is this shot, and I have confirmed we will do at least one a season. Like,
Hello. My name is Dr.
and oh my gosh,
James
ET's
Oh,
right.
that was
founder and
Marcus did
curator
give
of
them a
the
taste for
Prehistoric
blood.
Wildlife Conservation Center.
Oh no.
Our mission here is to relocate.
Wait, you were saying
house
Alchem,
and
sorry.
manage the invasive species brought back from extinction.
It was a
via various
perfect
methods.
stop there as well. You
Yeah.
stopped,
Preventing
the camera
spread of
stopped.
these species across
Perfect
the
timing.
world, we make sure the animals are safe. and
Also,
don't
some
affect our
continuity with
ecosystem.
Marcus. If you look in the Ceratosaurus episode, we'll talk about this when we get there. Next time we do one of these, you can actually see Marcus's scar.
Today, we're going to discover some secrets about the Ceratopsian Psittacosaurus.
And it's one of the only animals where we have the
Now, let's test my
like name on
You
screen,
want to be in there?
but we
Rob, before
won't
you
have the
start
scientific
anything?
name because even fossils and archaeology
I'm not
doesn't
too
know what
worried.
species they have. Just because the one they base it off of is the specimen that's mummified, and that specimen is currently unidentified, or at least as of making this episode. I don't know if it's been identified.
Just as I thought.
I haven't heard anything about it being identified.
What did you just
But
do?
like, yeah. Side note,
Relax.
when we get to, it's gonna be on his left arm, like where the bandage is.
Oh,
In Ceratosaurus.
gastroliths. Why didn't I think of that?
Gastro what?
Animals, like Psittacosaurus
Actually makes-
and some birds, often use stones as a way to help out their digestion. It helps grind up the food, especially for herbivores like Psittacosaurus. We know they did this because we have fossils of these dinosaurs with many of the stones still in their stomach. Millions of
The
years later.
Psittacosaurus is bugging in this episode. It's crazy.
So that's what you think.
So if you put them in the sit for whatever reason in this version of fossils, they would
Think of
just
it like
cycle
this.
their
They're an
animations.
aid to help them digest food easier, right?
Either this version of fossils or
So,
our version of the mod
since we
pack.
weren't supplementing our diet, it's basically guaranteeing they might have an upset stomach.
Exactly. And since they recognize you as the one who brings them their food, that's probably why they were so aggressive.
Oh man, I'm sorry, little fella.
We haven't seen
I never
the season
wanted
1
to
James
say.
outfit in a while, besides Meet the Park. I love that outfit. I
Well, I think we'll
genuinely,
go collect more stones.
if I was gonna go on an adventure,
These guys
that's
should
the
get
outfit
better
I'd go
at their
for.
habits.
Something Lam and I talk about a lot when we go camping is what kind of adventure do you want to look like? Just because
Okay,
we're
be
dorks who
real
like to
with me. You
cosplay.
were also hoping to
And
see James
it used to be
get
always Alan Grant or
A little
Indy for me, and him is always Indy or Nathan Drake. Now for me, and like this summer, I'm prepping. I'm getting a lot of clothes that are just James's costumes because I'm silly. I think this is our best time lapse in this series. Mostly because we actually had a bit with Giggert, like
Giggert.
walking around. Yeah, who knows? Maybe this year I'll post like cosplays of me as James if I ever feel comfortable enough to post pictures. We'll see. Maybe not. Probably not. But who knows? I'll heavily Photoshop them, and then heavily redact them.
Just completely remove your face and have it see through.
I'll make AI do it, like a real
Psittacosaurus
YouTuber,
is a
right?
ceratopsian.
No.
Am I right?
No.
ladies.
No.
No, I won't do that. That's
No.
never.
But you might notice a critical difference. Psittacosaurus is primarily bipedal, unlike the later
Just a blurred
Ceratopsians,
image.
like Protoceratops, and of course, much later,
It's like a
the
Bigfoot
iconic
photo.
Triceratops. Psittacosaurus is from the early Cretaceous period, about 125 to 105 million years ago, in Asia. Its genus has around 17 species connected to it, even if only 9 or 10 are still valid. Here, at our park, we have a Psittacosaur closely similar to the specimens like SMF R4970. Currently, that specimen
Completely gone.
is
It's just
not
a
assigned
Minecraft.
one species.
You know, that's a really funny way to do it, ET. Like,
Let it
that's
be
what some of the
known, though,
fossils folks did
these
when they did like
dinosaurs
a
are some of the
they were all
most
hanging out in
well-preserved
real life or
of
something.
any kind.
Yeah.
Because there have been some
Awaiting
mummified
his
remains
return.
found.
I'm also
The
waiting for
specimen I mentioned
Bigfoot to
earlier,
return.
SMF R4970 was a Chinese
We'll
specimen
get there.
with most of the body still preserved, with scales remaining over most of its body, as well as evidence of hollow, bristle-like structures on top of their tails.
I'll say when the models aren't freaking out, it is actually quite nice to use just the actual creatures whenever they're inside their enclosure like this.
Oh yeah, like, and we're gonna definitely
The
do it
individual
more,
was so well intact,
like
they were
whenever we
even able to
can.
identify a rough coloration
We gotta
line,
find that nice balance
noting it was
between using the
counter-shaded,
puppet rigs
probably due to
and
its
the
lifestyle in forest areas.
the mobs. Like that was just the mob doing that, and I just could follow it with the camera. And same with this. We just saw them swimming.
These little guys may look odd, but these dinosaurs have given scientists a greater picture of what non-avian dinosaurs may have looked like in life. Psittacosaurus stands as a shining example.
Old
It's one of
James's
the most
hair is
extraordinary dinosaurs
so
ever
weird to
discovered.
me now looking at it.
Just like
Like
the
I'm
amazing
so used to
oddity
the
we'll be
new
seeing
look
next
I made for his hair. Like even though it's not too different, like it just. Oh
My
yeah.
favorites. Sadly, this is also another episode I did like nothing in. It's like crazily. City Patty I had no interaction with.
Oh, don't worry. You get plenty of that now.
No, I know. It's just crazy how my favorite dinosaur I don't play in that episode.
Mm-hmm.
Not as the character, not as a body actor, not as a dinosaur.
ET's got a good point. If Bigfoot's real, I hope I never see him unless it's behind bulletproof glass. That's fair. Hot take. I want to see him. I'm fine if I get killed by Bigfoot. I want to prove him real. I'm different. I'm different.
You're built different.
I'll fix him.
No.
Maybe not.
Walk out to Bigfoot. Let me shake your hand. Let me shake your hand. Yeah.
You can't teach him that.
I can teach him love. I can teach him to be proud of
But
himself.
then he'll start seeking out humans and he'll get killed. You know this.
It's a Harry and the Hendersons. He's good. It's a good movie. We should do a live stream of that, or not a live stream, just a watch party. Excuse me.
So yeah, that's the reason I don't ever want to work with chimpanzees.
Not even the babies?
Well,
Actually, yeah, that is a lie. No, I did actually work a little bit in this one.
They should be
Yeah.
left in the wild.
Does that mean you
Because I
regret
helped with
keeping
this
your
walking
animals
up
in
to
paddocks?
here.
That's
Which that path is so
valid.
different now.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd love to find somewhere where these animals.
We'll say that the original path actually still looked pretty good though.
Yeah, and I did all in survival.
Yeah, and with the variety that
You're
is
welcome.
back, they could
That was a
harm
nightmare.
or even destroy places that aren't ready for them.
Just
That's
frickin'
what makes them
birds.
invasive.
That's fair. Maybe one day we can put them on an island. Let them be free.
Here lies
I mean,
James
when
Morrison
they're
death
not-
by Bigfoot.
Yeah, when the birds
that's
aren't
never
like
worked out
right
before.
in the actors' faces, I don't mind them.
Mm.
Hey, Dr. Morrison, Dr. Bennett.
Rare
Did, you
Pacific
guys hear the
Thunder
news?
voice cameo, but not being Charlie.
No, what's up?
Yeah, one of the Psittapatty laid a clutch of eggs.
How did I not hear about this? That's amazing.
Par-
Because
oh, yeah.
you left your
Is it
radio in
Parkour
the
Connect?
trailer.
Ah.
Is that his
Well,
credit in this?
Let's go see this new mother. Thanks, Ned.
Oh my god, it is Ned. I forgot about that. City Patty Pond. That's so small. I forgot how small it was. Oh. Thank you,
Hello,
Sina.
my name is Dr.
Oh, good.
James Morrison,
Chat's working for me
founder
again.
and curator of the Prehistoric Wildlife
What are we doing to
Conservation.
Bigfoot? I'm gonna go talk to
Our
him.
mission here is to
ET's gonna
relocate, house,
sit
and
behind
manage invasive species
like
brought back
bulletproof
from
glass.
extinction via
Sino wants to
various
shake his
means.
hand.
By preventing the spread of these species
We're
across
having
the
fun with
world,
Bigfoot later.
Make sure the animals are safe.
We should play
and do
Bigfoot
not affect
on stream. That'd be a fun
I
game.
want to see a Polaroid.
Get a Polaroid of Bigfoot.
Today,
No, I just want to see
we
the
get spotlight
Polaroid.
on
Oh, okay.
Spectacular species, City
Take a
Patty
selfie with them.
osmolske.
Osmolske. What a fun
City
name.
Patty was an
Osmolske.
oviraptorid, a member of the family of dinosaurs made most famous by their relative Oviraptor. These City Patty are characterized by their short snouts, crests, and beaks, which inside they have no teeth. City Patty are omnivores that lived during the late Cretaceous period, over 71 to 75 million years ago in Asia. They're known to be exceptional examples of the links between dinosaurs and modern day.
There's so many ways we would do this differently now, where it's like because it would be an actor, and we'd do like positioning differently.
I feel like this one still came out very well though.
Oh, don't get me wrong. When I say things like that, I'm not taking anything away from these early episodes. These are how we learn to do what we do.
Dinosaurs, like birds, laid
A lot
eggs
changed, but
and scientists
it's
have
pretty
found fossilized eggs
pretty much the
of
same
City Patty
filming
with the
techniques for the
development
most part,
of
other than like
City
new
Patty.
tricks I've learned. Honestly, the editing is the main thing I would change. That's just because I now
These
know what I'm
animals
doing,
are among
or a
the
little bit more.
largest oviraptorids.
I won't go
They
that
reach
far.
a length of 8 to 9 feet long and weigh on average between.
Yeah, and
165 to
that's a good
240
thing.
pounds.
You know, someone else getting sacrificed to take a Polaroid of Bigfoot. I'm prepared
With
to
their
take that
large
sacrifice.
plumage, we can see more than one relationship between dinosaurs and birds. Many
Oh
non-avian
my God.
dinosaurs had feathers ranging from quill-like structures, downy feathers, great for warmth and protection.
The wild Confuciornis.
Some even evolved flight
was the
feathers,
worst
leading to
creature
the
we've ever
exception
had to
of
work
fossils
with.
like those Archaeopteryx,
Because,
Lictoraptors, and
again, at this point, no puppets. So this is just me trying to film a mob moving way too fast. And that's the best we got. Oh, goodness. And even though James referenced it, he did not see
Circling
it.
back
That's
to
why
the
it's not
amazing
in the
city
part.
patty, we can appreciate these animals for helping scientists understand that dinosaurs were not monsters, but animals that live dynamic lives. Several discoveries in Asia have led to further revelation of the odd reality of dinosaurs.
I vote
With our
James.
next
Yeah, I'm down.
species, one that dealt a large
Like how the
hand
takeaway is I'm
of
gonna get killed by
history.
Bigfoot after this. I am still prepared to make that sacrifice. Just find it funny. Oh,
These guys.
next episode's good.
And also very relevant to the Bigfoot speech.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like City Patty. It's a simple episode. I didn't mention it towards the beginning when the
Parkour grenade.
I didn't mention it during the opening talk. The conversation of Milo and James talking about working with chimps. That is an actual conversation Lam and I have had, because I work with animals in real life, and like there's like very few that I don't want to work with, and it's and I'll tell you the list. It's venomous snakes that can kill me. I'm wary to work with them. I would not want to work like you're braver than me. I would not want to work with certain venomous arachnids. That would also same reason. And then I do not want to work with adult chimpanzees. I'm half and half on babies, but definitely not adult chimps. Any other great ape. Bonobos? Brilliant. Gorillas? Brilliant. Lovely jump. Oh, love that shot. That was scam scene.
Then, I told her I wanted a horse.
Put so many people
She thought
here.
I said divorce. And threw
I had somebody comment the other day, like, they wanted me to explain exactly what Baxter was talking about, and I, like,
You
and I'm
got a
like,
Siri story?
oh, this is
I mean,
a
you
story
gotta tell
I'll
when
never
I'm
hear.
camping, right?
Had to be there.
I got one. This one time, I was working with my uncle, and we saw one of them skunk apes.
This is true, Sino.
It's true. It grabbed my catfish from me.
Sino says I'm at prime location for
Serious,
Bigfoot to
Buck.
show up
There's
at my
no
door.
such
It's
thing
true.
as a skunk ape.
Well, it's winter. He doesn't like going out in the winter.
Okay, hold on. This episode gives me a good location from where
Look at the background.
Buck is from.
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about Bigfoot. I don't think everybody's ever commented. So Haddock walks up, and you actually can see Bigfoot going in the background. Which is an old model we had from Cosmos.
Like 5 minutes ago.
That I modified to
Don't
just
tell
be
me Buck
Bigfoot.
scared you with his freak apes.
Skunk apes.
James's old hair
What,
is
you think
so
you got
flat.
something scarier?
Maybe. It might be more ominous than anything.
Oh, yeah?
I've got a story. One of discovery that may prove relevant for us in our near future. In 1948, there was a massive fossil discovery. It was in the Gobi Desert.
I love the idea of like telling
As part
a
of a
campfire
dig
story and a
that both
monster
included
showing up. So
dinosaur
that was
and turtle
the
remains. You see,
Seriously? A scary story about dinosaur?
Oh yeah, these tents were also the ones that we used just on the initially corrupted world.
Yeah. And
That's
ET,
why
that's fair.
that's why we used them.
see, the fossils were these massive claws, and originally, due to their sheer scale, they were thought to be those of a giant turtle. The scientists who found it didn't understand what kind of animal they had until 1970, when scientists realized it was some sort of theropod dinosaur. 2 years later, they found massive arms and even more claws. The scientists didn't know what they had found. Was this some massive super predator? Maybe it would have hunted other carnivores. Or maybe it would be one of the strangest animals to ever live. You see,
Are we
this
gonna get a
animal was
copyright strike
massive.
for watching our own
More
videos?
remains were found in the following years.
think so.
Only you can strike your own videos, I guess.
Yeah.
Had this strange long neck.
I think
brain-
the only thing that could
Scientists were so
happen is the
baffled. What did
music
these
gets
things eat?
copyrighted,
Until eventually
Yeah, that's fair.
they found the
which will
droppings.
take down the stream because that's how YouTube
Droppings?
does
Oh,
it, which
yeah.
I don't like YouTube.
Scientists found something
That's fair.
incredible.
Worst comes to worst.
The
you know,
animal
we're having
had
fun.
eaten.
What did it eat?
It ate.
It's all on YouTube already. Like it's and every time it's just I don't know. YouTube's so finicky.
Yeah. It's weird. They don't care if it's in a video, but if it's on a live stream, they'll just take you down.
I know if
They
do,
don't
if
care.
it's in a short, they'll take it down.
Mhm.
We'll see.
What is it, James?
Not really concerned.
Gabe immediately backing up.
You know those giant
Yep.
claws I was
Oh yeah,
showing
this was
you
the first time Poe was in a video. This was originally
Yeah.
we did a private tour for Poe because Poe watched Genetic Power,
That's it.
and
Tyrannosaurus.
then we became friends with Poe, and we are like,
What should we do?
should you want a cameo? And originally it was just gonna be this, and then me and
Oh,
Poe had
my.
ideas for like a character, so Poe became our
Big
park vet.
animals have a tendency to react quickly, so no sudden moves.
What's it doing?
You never finished the story, James.
Oh yeah, first use of the Figura model.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That is actually like a full model.
Yeah,
Uh,
we
What?
we actually we're,
Alright, now you've done it. Scatter!
Go! 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 Run!
this shot of the foot stomping at the fire is classic. Took like 3 takes.
following us?
Who cares? Keep running.
many more than that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Oh yeah, back
should
when the
hide.
server had
I say up
like
the
just
tree.
major lag issues
Gotcha.
that we didn't know how to fix.
I don't know how to
Yeah.
climb. This damn tree. You go. No time to argue. Get climbing, Doc.
Okay. Good luck, Haddock.
The slow chase of Therizinosaurus.
A little cold water never killed anyone.
I will say, Tan's gotten better with the Haddock voice. Brilliant idea to hide in the tent, yeah. Hey, that's where this theory gets his name. His name is Tent. Because he attacked a side campsite, and we're original. And we definitely couldn't come up with a better name than Tent. What? Who said that?
I
I
mean, I definitely think that was a good name at the time for sure.
I'm just teasing.
It made sense.
Yeah. Kind of the homage to the theory scene from Dominion. Like, Tent has a character card? Dude, heck yeah. That'd be fun if you did like the... I could write you some bios for those guys. For all the named dinosaurs.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
That'd be fun. It's right behind me, isn't it? I will say, we should have sped up the theory just a little bit. As well as sped up the Spino in the next episode. But it was our first time doing the chases. We'd never done that before in any of our videos. Fast acting tranquilizers.
Where were you guys?
We were running back to the truck, and thankfully Buck brought his rifle.
Thanks.
Anytime. You know, it's not so scary now.
That's
that
fair,
sleep-
Sino.
On second thought, I won't get too close.
Right.
Buck and that voice, I swear.
Good news, everyone. The transport team will be here in
TFT trading
about
card
an hour.
game? Yeah. We'll sell it and we'll give all the profit to Sino.
Where's Haddock? Wasn't he with you?
First
already?
Alkaline.
Oh, shoot. We should go back.
No, wait. It was like her second. Whatever.
Yeah, second. This episode was first one.
I'm soaking wet. Anyone got a towel?
Haddock, the...
Oh, it's fine. I'm sleeping.
So we got everyone, and
Haddock is a
there's Venusaur out
fearless
there, I heard.
character.
So wait,
I love it.
if it's an herbivore, why did it chase Milo and Haddock?
Well, I mean, large herbivores are prone to aggression to defend themselves, their territory, food, or mates.
Yeah,
I see.
but you made the card, Sino. You get at least 10% commission.
Don't worry.
Maybe 5. No, I'm just kidding.
The rest goes to conservation efforts.
The rest goes to
100%.
conservation efforts, and it's just like the conservation efforts in question. It's just me going to Chili's.
To get your 10 beers.
16. Get your facts right.
There's a 16 hour.
Definitely think
We
that
haven't done that bit in a while.
if you made those card games, you definitely wouldn't have to worry about
That's true.
copyright.
Oh, dude. James.
Oh yeah, this one.
James in the Nigel Marvin fit. Because
God.
when I was making this series, every episode was originally gonna have, if it had like a pop culture thing of significance, I was gonna change James's outfit. So like, originally in Velociraptor, he was gonna be dressed like Muldoon from the first Jurassic Park, and then in Spinosaurus he is dressed like Jurassic Park 3 Alan Grant. But then like for every single one, we were gonna do a different like Alan Grant or Nigel Marvin or like Jurassic Park character outfit. But I felt like it was too much. Like, especially because we started wanting to be our own thing. And we're continually trying to like do our own thing. Although there's nothing we can do that Jurassic hasn't done at this point, or won't just immediately do an hour later.
Yeah.
Dilophosaurus.
Who said that?
We'll get there.
Last night, we had an exciting camping trip, which, as you saw, led to the capture of this man.
Crazy that we're already nearly
Still
done.
getting used to his new
Yeah,
home,
we'll definitely
but
do
I believe
some
in time, he'll like it here.
extra
We nicknamed him
videos.
and we'll keep a close eye on him.
As Sino lawyer, he wants 10%. The lawyer gets 50%. Rest goes to conservation and rum. Heck yeah, ET, you got a deal.
And rum is wild.
How are you doing,
You got a
boss?
deal.
I'm fine, man. I'll see you
Dude,
later.
Sino, your lawyer is speaking for you.
There is
Got
an
my new
source
mouse
may
in
look
there.
extremely dangerous, and it can be.
My lawyer has
For the most part,
clearly
these
lied.
animals just wanna do their favorite activity.
Imagine it's like, you're going down for murder charges. It's like,
These guys spend most
my
of their
client has
day
done nothing wrong.
massively plant
Your
life
Honor,
with those giant
my
bodies.
lawyer, Lion Dog.
It's estimated they might have been able to eat between 200 to 440 pounds of food daily. Along with using those massive claws for defense, they use them to grab
99% goes to
foliage
randomly
and hide
selected
trees.
wombats
They also,
in the
of course,
form of
utilize those
coins.
long necks.
Yes.
Wild.
And because
Nearly
of those
Wombat
long necks,
Wednesday.
they were originally thought to be more like sauropods.
Wombat Wednesday.
What is he fixing?
Mind let me in?
What? Going in? Why'd you want to do that?
Call it close-up observations.
All right. I'll be ready if you need out.
Of course. I can always count on you, Charlie.
Charlie, you're not slick. Yeah.
Seeing them up close, I can't help but
I always
think
forget how
of another
tall
extinct
those
animal.
ferns are.
Point out the seemingly
Yeah.
convergent evolution between these animals and
Oh yeah, the
giant
ferns in the
ocelots
park
that
all
inherit
started from
7,000
one
years
that
ago.
I planted as a
These
joke.
similarities in both their long
I keep
claws
trying to remove them, but they
And-
keep coming back.
and bodies.
I don't want to remove them.
They always come back.
I wonder
It's
if
a
those are-
reminder of technically the first thing that was brought back on that server was a fern.
I wonder if the ones that are not inside enclosures.
Valid.
Granted,
Because they keep spreading onto the actual roadways.
similarities are mostly surface level.
Fair.
Because, you know,
That's a
they're dirt.
possible coincidence,
Yeah.
Or maybe they lived in similar niches.
Hello.
Yeah, realistically, James is dead here. Like,
Yep.
Hello there, 10.
Almost
Just
definitely.
get one quick slash. Also, continuity error. You didn't take a step back. He was still right there.
Nah, it's fine. It's almost like we maybe I missed that and don't want to think about it ever again. Our herd has gained but we're always getting new species here at the Prehistoric Wildlife Conservation Center. You know, their massive arms and claws remind me of another animal we got recently. One far more dangerous and notorious. One of the largest land carnivores the world has ever seen. Lovely Spino. We're already to the finale. It only took an hour so far. So you can, so this is proof to anybody. You could binge this series, and we've only stopped it like 2 or 3 times. Like you binge this thing, like, you know, all the time. This is one of those few times we actually have like the full cast. Oh wait, we have. This is one of the only after credit scenes. I forgot. Rome actually is in this episode. I forgot. Whoops. Yeah. That's why we don't do after credits anymore, because I forget. And nobody watches the credits anyways. I know that.
I do.
I hope people do. I do a lot of work to make sure it's proportional. Missed the after credit the first 5 times I watched this episode. Okay, new deal. Sign up 5%, lawyer 50%, wombats 50% in coins. The rest goes to conservation and rum and wine. Ooh, that's a good deal, Sino. You should take that.
Sino, do you need a new lawyer?
Sir, they got him.
Good, and you'll give us a window?
Why is this Solid Snake imposter?
Because
cool?
because Eric's a giant Solid Snake nerd. Hey, Rome's office. We haven't been there in a while.
Yeah.
Looks like
The
all our
window that
problems will
leads
be
to nowhere.
solved then.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just cloudy in
2
Washington.
birds, 1 stone.
This is a lie. It was actually like 6 months ago or more. Anyways, we're already at the season 1 finale. That's, man, you know how long the book 3 one is gonna be? Because it's 18 to 30. So it's gonna be a 2-hour live stream.
Yep.
Or longer.
I mean, that's okay though.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm excited.
You want to know my favorite dinosaur, James?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
Hands down, Compies.
Oh yeah, Tan did an incredible job with the trees at the.
Anyone ever
final
told you
enclosure.
that you're a nerd?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they never stop.
Yeah, the James not so subtle Alan Grant outfit.
Wait, did you hear that?
I thought it was my tinnitus.
Unless we both developed it, I doubt it.
Something wrong with the gate?
I don't know. I hope not.
Hello, Taylor. Welcome to the stream.
James, did you call for a truck?
We are towards the end of the watch along of book 1 of Prehistoric Field Guide. I'm gonna watch some extra videos because I don't know, I got energy.
James, something weird's going on.
What? Probably the coolest gate we've made for like the park. I love this one. I love Spinosaurus, man. Such a cool animal.
Okay, then what?
I don't know with the Spinosaurus.
Come on, big guy. Don't you want some tasty fish?
Raiden's played a lot of characters in this.
Come on, then. A little closer.
He's almost doing like a Trump impression. I don't think they work here. We can't
God.
let them take that Spino.
Okay, what do we do?
I'll think of something. Call Buck and Aaron. Tell them to get on channel 12.
When shall I throw the fish in?
Now, you idiot!
Ironically, Buck and Aaron are the ones who were also playing the poachers. Our very slow first step. Man, only to think, you know, next time it's gonna be animated. What? Who said that?
Holy shit, this ain't worth dying for.
James, what are you gonna do?
Run.
What?
Hey! 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 Come on!
Okay. I will go down. This is the greatest sequence of season 1. There's so many of my favorite moments from this. Like, I'm such a bad like
Aaron,
dictator of what's good.
What's going on?
And I'm very biased, of course.
Switch to channel 12. We have a bit of a situation here.
That's right. Me now.
You're still working on your Minecraft park? Heck yeah, Taylor. Hope it goes well. It is not an easy thing to just keep at. Whether survival or creative.
Get inside! Get inside, Catherine!
Nice little recap of book 1, just in the chase. Maybe we should have had season 2 end with the Brachiosaurus chasing James to the park. No, I'm glad we did it the way we did it. Tasties. The galley's freaking out in the background. They move in herds. They do move in herds.
They also panic in herds.
Yeah.
Like a flock of birds.
Here you go, little guy. What the?
Back to where it all started. Also, sign out what's the lawyer.
I don't want it to fall.
But isn't it dangerous to corner an animal?
One problem at a time.
Very fast-acting tranquilizers.
We need those in the real world.
Yeah. Especially
Bax,
engineered.
Can you prep the Spino for transport?
It's for me, for
Of course.
Where's James? James!
Yeah.
That was too close. I'm okay.
I'm still near protecture
How's
that
the
cliff.
Spinosaur?
That's a good way to go, Taylor. Like, start making a park that's like going from the beginning of time to the present day. That's a smart way to go. In some ways, I kind of wish we started PFG with Paleozoic animals, but we would never have gotten where we are if we didn't start with dinosaurs.
Hell of a move leading it to the cliffs.
I figured corralling it with the trailers and the cliff would
The
probably
10%
give you all a better
covers.
chance.
The lawyer and Wombat.
Did you know you could run the Spino?
Outstanding.
I didn't. You see, it's a semi-aquatic predator with short legs plus the hulking size. I thought I could at least outrun it uphill.
Yeah, I feel like in real life I could outrun a Spinosaurus. Even out of shape as I am. Like,
wait,
outrun
did
it
you see where that
in
truck went?
speed, not in
They
distance.
peeled
I
out
feel like
down the road
it could
towards
outwalk
town.
me.
How did they even
I
know to
feel
be
like
there?
they'd have a speed similar to crocodilians.
We're looking into
maybe
it.
a little bit
We'll call
faster
the
because they're a
state troopers
biped.
to let them know what happened.
But
Yeah.
like,
Do you
I don't think
this
they'd be
was
like
sabotage?
even T-Rex speed.
No, not at all.
I bet my money on it.
We need proof, though.
True, but it's probably our best bet.
But I can confirm I do not want to
I'm
run
filling
more
us in here,
crocodilian.
doctors.
Yeah.
Wrong.
That rich dude from the bridge you cut down?
Yeah, Soren Rolm. He's a paleontologist like me. Problem is, he's a money-hungry second.
He's got his pockets lined ever since the animals got loose. Wants to sell them to the highest bidder.
Well, we'll let the state troopers know that too. We'll get to the bottom of this.
I hope so.
Spinosaurus swamps. God, it is so weird seeing it without like the extra attachment now. Because like, there's now an entire like, you watch the full tour video, but like, there's a whole mega complex right there, and the Raptor
Yep.
Center, and my cabin. Like,
You know, I've always wondered this: what badge is Buck wearing and the other rangers?
I always imagine it's basically like what Fish and Wildlife has, but with like, like it would either be like an Alaska State Trooper badge because they are a contingent of state troopers, that are just working at, or like, excuse me, not state troopers, the national parks, because like, because it's a government-funded park, the PWCC is legally a national park,
And curator of
even if
the
it's like a
Prehistoric
private
Wildlife
enterprise.
Conservation Center.
So like,
Our
I
mission
assume
here
just
is to
national
relocate,
park badges.
house and manage the invasive species
Maybe
of
with like
wildlife
a unique
restoration
logo.
via
Like
various means. By
I've been
preventing
wanting to
the
design
species
like a
of the world,
park ranger
make sure that these
patch
animals are
for a
safe
while.
and do not affect modern
That would be like not the official logo of the channel, which will always be the Test Dummy Dino thing.
For our
Yeah,
final
but just for the
chapter,
rangers.
But just for the
themselves.
rangers, like
Prehistoric Field Guide,
like some in-lore logos. Like we
we're
should
exploring
make an
the mysterious
in-lore.
Spinosaurus
We have a
addictus.
PWCC sign in-lore
Spinosaurus was a
that
member
we'll
of
see
the
soon.
family
But
Spinosauridae, which gets its
We need more
namesake from this
in-lore like
species.
infographics
It
and
lived
like other just
100 to
miscellaneous stuff.
94
like we're gonna
million
see like
years.
Helix's
Notable
logo
family
for
members
sure.
include Suchomimus
Um,
and Baryonyx,
We're gonna
among
be
others.
seeing like, yeah, it'll be some for the trading cards,
Spinosaurus
really.
is a semi-aquatic dinosaur, one of the few that we know of. It was a carnivorous piscivore, meaning
Like if you
it
watch
needed to
Momo
prefer
Jumbo's
prey.
videos, he does like all kinds of like ticket stubs and other stuff.
Yep.
It
It's
was
just
not
I'm not very good
against
at
taking
making
down
texture packs,
Mm-hmm.
or however Mumbo does
Well,
it.
he just draws them.
Oh, okay.
And he uses them for like title cards and stuff. They don't actually go onto Hermitcraft.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like where like people have like a texture pack with it.
For well over 100 years.
Your Minecraft park is a
Its
massive
first
safari
fossils were
park? Heck
discovered
yeah,
in
that's a
1912
good way to go.
by Richard McGrath in
I've
Western
always wanted to
New
make one
Zealand
that
by
like
the
works
Korea
really good with like a car going through,
1915,
but we never end up with a
German
mod pack that
geologist
has working
Ernst
cars.
Stromer first identified the species
Especially in
as
modern versions.
Spinosaurus aegypticus.
We have Create now. We can
The
do
fossils were held
cars.
in Munich,
Yeah,
Germany,
but
and
not cars that look
unfortunately,
like
in
real
1940,
cars.
They were destroyed when Allied bombings were carried out on the city, which damaged the museum they were in. For decades, the true image of Spinosaurus was left unsure. It appeared like a tyrannosaur with a sail more than anything.
If there's one thing I want to do again for like a lesson is if we do another one, which honestly, Alec, now that you say it, we should do one. That would be
Eventually,
fun.
Stromer's son donated his father's archive
would be
in 1995, which
just
included detailed drawings and several photographs of the holotype.
something like
specimen.
this where it's the history of the
Scientists
animal
analyzed these
in
photos
its
and found that
entirety.
the
I really
jaws
love
of
the history of
Spinosaurus were similar
Spinosaurus.
to a crocodile in
It
shape,
very much
Yeah.
which created a link between it and other dinosaurs.
Literally includes World War II.
Fast forwarding a bit, but our next big change was in 2001.
There's
where Spinosaurus
Jurassic
got its
Reborn.
film
Yeah,
debut,
but that's
in
Jurassic
which
Park vehicles.
Spinosaurus was seen as an
Another problem.
absolute
Like,
giant animal.
there's like
Long
park
snout,
vehicles like
large circular
that can't be
spine,
Jurassic Park
and
ones.
large legs.
Supposed to be taking
There are
inspiration from
mods-
Jurassic, but
Many people had of
There are
Spinosaurus
mods
until
for it, but
2014,
they're
scientists found new specimens that
finicky. I don't think.
that
I think most of them
Spinosaurus
are for
was even
Forge.
stranger
yeah,
than we
very
thought.
use them.
It
varying
had
levels of
comparatively short hind
quality.
legs and an extremely odd-shaped sail. Then, in 2020, the news broke that Spinosaurus had a long rudder-like tail. This animal was unlike anything we've ever seen in a dinosaur. So to recap, we went from believing that this dinosaur was a large landlubber with a fin, to an almost convergent evolution to resemble that of a crocodile in form. And that may be a sore spot for some die-hard fans of Spinosaurus' old image. But this is what's so important and so fascinating about paleontology. The discoveries that lead scientists to find out more about animals like Spinosaurus can lead us to
I haven't
uncovering
checked that
ancient
one. I thought it was
truths
still
about
1.12.
a world somewhat alien to our own.
Mr. Crayfish, the reason why we don't use it right now is because
Circling back
they
to
now need
CC,
to run
we
on
have a unique
electric.
challenge. We are housing extinct animals from across the
And
world
the
in
machine
different environments in a
that
place
gives them
of
electric
which
makes noise.
There's unpredictable weather and often cold winters.
really dumb.
Because of this, we face many problems housing
Exactly.
animals like Spinosaurus, which lived in semi-tropical regions of Africa.
That's for the
Luckily,
furniture,
we have
not
amazing
the
engineers
vehicles. I
Baxter
don't
Twain
think.
here, who can help us out.
I have to look into that mod because I haven't
Good
touched
evening,
it
Bax.
since.
How's everything going?
Also, it's all British.
Everything's
so
going
whenever-
great, James.
well, it's like-
Spinosaurus, who is on the run, is settling in
Alright,
well.
that came off really rude. It's all British, so it's like
Bax,
backwards
tell us what
seating.
This barn behind us is?
Or it's
Of
reverse
course,
seating,
this
whatever
barn
that
is designed based on some alligator
don't know.
houses to keep these animals warm during
The steering wheel
winter.
belongs to the
It's
left
right
side.
hand. It's right hand
Although
drive.
they
so
are
left-hand drive,
warm-blooded
is what
like
you're saying.
mammals,
Yeah.
they're not made to withstand the temperamental
I'll die on this
southeastern
hill. I'll
Alaskan
die on the
winter.
American hill.
So with that in mind, we have heated sleeping and swimming areas for the Spinosaurs during the winter.
This is a small barn compared to their new one.
Yeah.
And
I don't
if
think
it
they
gets
could
really
fit in
bad,
those
we can get
sleeping
them in
areas.
and shut
They
these heavy
could.
cars,
I
keeping
did
them
test
safe
that.
till
They
storms
can
are
sleep
over,
in those.
or until it's suitable to let them
They
out.
are snug though.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bax. We're lucky to have folks like you working on housing for these animals.
Happy to help, Dr. Morrison.
Then we wrap up season 1 with a little monologue. I do need to wear that outfit more.
It has
James,
been an amazing journey.
that's one of
These
James's
past 8 weeks,
iconic
we've
looks.
started small and seen some
Even
incredible
basic as it
animals.
is.
We may have had some bumps in the road, but I can't be more
Nothing wrong with
thankful
basic.
for those of you
Yeah.
who supported our mission to educate the
Fun
world
fact, it
about
comes from
these
Red Dead.
creatures.
It's my Arthur Morgan
Our
outfit.
job isn't over. It's just getting started. The adventure to help keep prehistoric wildlife safe is an ongoing
Well, it's my Arthur Morgan
process.
outfit with
Hi,
my
Boom.
real world hat. Hello, Boom. Am I getting pinged in Discord? Oh, I am.
We'll need the right people for
You
the
remove the
job,
sound of the
helping
oh,
each other
good to
through
know,
highs
Boom.
and lows, so we can build a better world.
I thought the wire
Education.
couldn't be extended.
Conservation,
2 JWE parks on the workshop. Ooh,
Yeah.
better
nice.
understanding.
Question lore-wise, how did we add the addition
All
and the Spino not breaking anyone?
It's times like
So
these, I wonder what
we,
amazing animals we'll
so in
discover
lore,
next time.
hold on, one sec. And that's the end of book 1. Next time we'll do book 2. That is my favorite ending of any episode of PFG. I love how good that lined up. Anyways, so that's a great question, ET. So they asked, I questioned lore-wise, how did we add the addition and the Spino not breaking out or eating anyone? The answer, so the Spinosaurs were either put into their old winter house during the construction, or since it was basically just it is a literal separated part. Besides the construction of the elephant bridge, which would have been one of the final additions, the new expansion was made relatively without moving the Spinos at all. They only had to be
Yeah, it
moved.
was quite non-invasive.
Like the only reason they had to be moved was for when the bridge was put in. Because beside and like when the barn needed a new door on the other side, it was literally just they just closed the door and kept the Spinos in their main pond. It just would have been done like the construction of that and many of the expansions like that would have been done from like the time of Stegosaurus. Was there a post to this one? No, there's just long credits, but we'll go through it all.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I also wanted to mention this is my favorite piece of music from all the Jurassic Park films.
The Lost World.
It's this
crazy.
piece of music right here.
It's so unique among John Williams pieces, where the Lost World theme is just outstanding peak. It is one of those perfect songs. The rhythm and the drum beat, and I'm spacing on the instrument.
Strings.
Not the strings. I'm talking the little. God, why can't I remember the instrument? It's not the bells. It's the. It's when I can't play a song, I play triangle or
timpani.
I don't know. The little tiny instrument. But we're not going to get into chapter 9 because that's for next time. We'll do another one of these streams where we go through all of book 2.
Also, the opener of chapter 9 is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Not even because I'm in it.
Well,
we could watch we could watch the short that was made during that season as well.
Oh, dude, we're just gonna go through some PWCC bits and extras.
Dr. Morrison and Dr. Bennett?
Like the edit Eric made.
That was stupid.
God.
You can see it's edited in CapCut.
I think so.
We're just gonna go through a few of these because nobody watches them.
I love how you changed the frame rate for this one.
I made it like 3 times faster. Yeah, PFG every Wednesday. That one didn't age quite so well.
Well.
I wish it was every Wednesday, but we can't keep up.
If it was every Wednesday,
if we could have all the actors, because if we could have all the actors, we could probably actually do that.
Yeah.
At least get them recorded.
Yeah. Well, here is Genetic Power.
Every other Wednesday.
A very much soft canon thing. So when we were making, I think, Psittacosaurus, Colossal dropped the news of that they had quote unquote brought back direwolves, and it was really exciting, and I was really excited about it. But I was like, dang, I wish there was something I could say about this, because I had a lot of thoughts about it, and we had just finished filming Psittacosaurus, and we were all settling down. It was like, okay, we can go play games, we can go do this, we can go do that. I walked to the kitchen, and I'm just talking to myself, and I go, genetic power has been unleashed when I'm reading the article again on my phone. And I had like a, holy shit, that's fucking funny. And then like I ran back here like, guys, I need to get back on the server for a minute. And everybody's like, what? Why? Like,
yeah.
And it was like, guys, I need you to get on. We're making a meme. And in 2 hours, we made Genetic Power. One of my favorite little things we've made as an extra.
There's only one thing that I'm just like, dang, why wasn't it called that? But once we
How many
get
times
there,
do you
we'll
have to see the evidence?
No.
How many times must the point be made? We're causing our own extinction. Too many red lines have been crossed, and our home has been polluted in fundamental ways by avarice and political megalomania. Genetic power has now been unleashed. And of course, that's going to be catastrophic. This change was inevitable from the
And this
moment
is
we brought
soft
the first
canon.
dire wolves
Something
back
like
from
this did
extinction.
happen.
We convince ourselves that sudden change is something that happens
Just not with
outside
these
the normal
characters
order of
being
things,
in the
like
place.
a car crash, or that's beyond our control, like a
So
fatal
Vice
illness.
President GD.
We don't conceive
Yeah,
of
yeah.
sudden radical, irrational change as woven into the very fabric of existence. Yet I can assure you,
it's just funny that that's the skin
it's
we end up
happening
using.
now. Humans and prehistoric wildlife are going to be forced to coexist. These creatures were here before us. If we're not careful, they'll be
Don't poke it with a stick.
It's actually Tan like getting mad that it didn't it didn't want to chase him because it was neutral, so he hit it with a stick.
We're going to have to adjust to new threats that we can't imagine.
Dongle.
Oh, he's so.
Canon dongle.
That is canon.
We've
That's
entered a
the
new
most canon
era.
part of this.
Welcome to the Pleistocene world.
It should have been Pleistocene Planet.
It's just because that's the Jurassic World thing. It was a parody.
I know, but it should have been Pleistocene Planet.
Yeah,
normal sized wolves.
Yeah, that's because the dire wolves Colossal made are basically just normal wolves. That was the joke.
They are bigger, aren't they?
They are just slightly bigger, and they have
A little.
Back to the trailers, and I'll see.
We're not watching season 1's tour. We can watch March of Progress. This was our first update video. Yeah, this was because Allosaurus was so delayed. I made this because we already updated the park by this point.
Yep.
Dude, even just this update, like this was before we did all the trees. So like this is like,
yeah, before we replaced every single tree in the area.
Pronto. It's a good, after watching season 1, I feel like this is a good companion piece to see like how much we did differently. We got budget, and you know, more than just one person building. Because that was just me in survival, and I know I could have been great.
We would have helped, but you had a vision, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, no, it was literally just I didn't know how to let people help, because unlike because I've led build teams plenty of times, like with Cosmos it was really easy because I always had a vision with references, but because of how specific and paleo nerdy and zoo nerdy this was, I didn't know how to do it until we got some more paleo nerds where I could fully extend it, and then I got more comfortable with letting the non-paleo nerds help build it, because let's face it, I'm not the best builder on the team. So like,
you're not bad though.
I'm not bad. I just
you actually are very good at detailing. That's one thing I've noticed, that I'm really good at. I feel like I'm really good at the big picture. I'm not good at the tiny detailing.
I'm just jack of all trades.
That's fair. ET, you don't like compies? Okay, when your favorite card game gives you the chance at Jurassic World art cards, and half the time you get compies, that's fair. Oh my gosh!
That's a fair reason.
The first expansion of Spinosaurus, like, is so small because we just did, we paved the road, and then we added the first version of the tower, and then we added the lovely little extras that even this wouldn't last, because this is all different now. And what's the end part? I'll just be at my desk. The Allosaurus behind the scenes. Yeah, whenever I do an update video.
Oh yeah, James's office there in the background.
And one of Alkaline is playing my hats. Meet the park.
Yeah, the hat rack.
We'll do all of this.
We didn't show that up in the book 2.
We'll do all of this in the book 2 stuff. But there's one more video we'll watch together today before we kind of get your guys' overall opinions and stuff. And it's one that is not PFG related. It is our other project because, I don't know, it needs more love.
It was recorded on the server.
Yeah,
still related enough.
It was recorded on the server
during season 1.
Question: will a main character ever die in PFG? Yes. Anyways.
Wait.
Sam Barron. I mean, what? Not Sam Barron. It's gonna be Sam.
Damn.
It's gonna be Sam.
Well,
yeah, this is the announcement trailer for Caldera One Last
for
Shot.
Sam's death, apparently.
Yeah, for Sam's death.
This is how you force me to only be rolling.
True. Bro, Phoenix is in this. Me and Liam just mumbling to each
I'll
other.
give you the money. I swear. Please, don't. I didn't know. Please, I've given you everything.
That's enough. I said that's enough. So back off. You don't want to fight me.
One of these took so long.
Yeah. What's fun is when we spoilers when we redo this, it's gonna be formatted a little bit differently and with a lot more animations.
Yeah.
Because so Caldera one last job. Marcus might die. Yeah, Marcus might die. ET, good guess. Caldera one last job is the last story I'm telling with one of my original characters, Jaden Caldera. Jedi survivor that we used in several sci-fi projects. But this is his last story. I don't really want to tell any more with him. Because after using him for...
You just wanted a satisfying ending.
Yeah, just for the character. Not that I didn't like the ending in Cosmos, but, you know, he just died in a flood, so... I need a more personal resolution to...
You should think it through.
Writing him for 8 years.
You don't want to be like your friend
Or
down
7
there.
years now.
Jaja.
Vegeta.
Not gonna lie, I am tempted to learn Huttese for this.
Dude, if you want to actually, like, because me and Liam are, like, me and Liam are literally, we are literally going to learn Huttese.
Gert.
My name is Jaden Caldera, and I'm here to help. I love his new look. One last job, Arthur!
I knew you would say that.
Yeah.
Oh.
That one didn't age
That-
quite so well.
Because it was supposed to be filmed in October, but then we got so invested in... It basically wasn't the thing like, oh, you weren't necessarily expecting for PFG to do so well, so that's why we started focusing so much on it, and
Yeah.
honestly, I think that's okay.
I literally thought PFG would last 2 episodes, and then like we'd like take a month or 2 off, and then we'd do Caldera One Last Job's announcement, and then that's it. But we got so into PFG, and the community started really being into it. Yeah, no. And that's another
People
reason.
really like dinosaurs.
Well, yeah, I knew they would, but I didn't think they'd like them as much as they do. I mean, we went from 30 subscribers to now 787 at the time of this, and 154 videos. Hey, look, there's
Got a
us.
jumbo jet of subscribers.
We do nice.
It's us.
But hey, look, it's us. It's really cool that PFG is actually taken off in the way it has. Like, I was not expecting to
Oh my
have
gosh.
anybody watch.
Fact that I got to meet her and Coda. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, we got to meet some really cool YouTubers, and we're hey, this year we're meeting some more. Ha ha ha. Spoilers. Anyways, I need to answer some questions. So Pikia Caged asked, what's the backstory behind the Spino kept at the PWCC? So, essentially speaking, and we did originally have a plot line for this, and I don't think we're gonna ever show it, unfortunately. These Spinosaurs were found in a marshland near a town, And what happened was James and the crew basically just had to lure it onto the truck using fish. But the poachers saw them do this. That's why they knew that's how to get it on the truck, although the poacher did not act fast enough. So originally there was going to be a short scene before the opening, but I thought it was too much. Because it would have just been, okay, let's get the Spino on the truck. Okay, we got the Spino home. Okay, the Spino breaks out now. Okay, the Spino's back in the cage. It would have just been a lot of let's move the Spino everywhere. So we ended up just cutting that. Maybe for an extra we'll do it one day. That could be a fun little extra piece of like season 1 lore. We are gonna see a little bit of the past. And thank you ET for saying PFG is good. Yeah, more tubers. I hope. I don't know for sure. Obviously, I've talked to a few different FA YouTubers, but I hope. I know we're gonna have some collabs with Coda and Fern if everything works out again. We might have them on for like build streams.
That and also possible cameos.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I'd love to have them cameo. They're so cool. And then like any fossil and archaeology YouTuber fan, like if you're a fan of PFG or a fan of like fossil and archaeology and you like making videos, fill out the application. We try to read it often, but I know we have like a few people that are waiting for a reply. Oh hey, genetic power hit 500. Nice. Yeah, dude. Classic. Yeah, it's crazy to see where we started because we just used to make Christmas specials for the server we played on, and then like 1 or 2 extra videos, and then a trailer for a server I was on, and then I'll point this out in our last Cosmos video. I just want to. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. Our last time, bro. It ends with Walking with Dinosaurs music and that was coincidental. I didn't think PFG would actually start this year or that year. But yeah. Yeah, what if we did a small spin-off about the initial outbreak? It could happen. We are at some point going to see not only the outbreak, but we're going to see the origins of at least some of the animals. Some animals we will never explain. Simply because I want it to be very scientific in many ways, where it's like, I don't want to do mosquitoes in amber as our explanation.
Ew. Because
also, there's 2 things. 1 that's Jurassic, and 2 that's not scientific. I mean, it was scientific theory in 1993 or in 1989, whenever Michael Crichton wrote the book, but it has since been disproven because DNA only lasts about what, 6 million years at the top estimate. So it's like there's no way we'd get, you know, even close to a T-Rex, let alone something like a Stegosaurus or, you know, earlier, or like anything from the Paleozoic. So like we're gonna explain some of the animals we can rationally explain with some science / you know, sci-fi, but some of it will always be a mystery. And that's just the way I like it, because I do like when not everything has to be explained. I like explaining things though, so you'll this next season you're gonna hear a lot of the origins of the crew, origins of the outbreak, and then just the park, as well as learning new dinosaurs. Yeah, book 3 is starting with Deinonychus. I'll say that outright. It might not be obvious from, you know, the 4 or 5 teasers we've dropped of it and saying it several times. Yeah, Deinonychus is gonna be the next one. How does the music work legal-wise? Like, how can you use Jurassic World and Walking with Dinosaurs? So, very good question. I don't care about not earning money, and for the most part, when I go, I'm not gonna just show you the channel stuff, but when I like every single video is copyrighted, but many of the music, all the music I use is still allowed on YouTube. YouTube has this thing where it will copyright your video, where you can't earn a buck off of it, but you can still have it visible to guests, not guests, visible to viewers. And I just simply
I'm expecting to make money off of this.
And I'm not really planning. Like, can you use it in the video be copyrighted? So yeah, like there are a few exceptions. Allosaurus, for example, we're not going to get into the whole thing. There are certain songs that are used. I think it is anything from Indiana Jones Style of Destiny and anything from the Lost World will get us unviewable in Russia.
And that's it.
But,
I forgot about that.
But that's it. So we have a few episodes where, like the Christmas special, you can't watch it if you're in Russia, but you know, either use a VPN or stop living in Russia. I don't really care. We have 0.0001% of Russian viewers. I'm sorry if anybody from Russia is watching. I don't know. There's not much I can do.
I don't think they'd be able to because we watched a video that had the music.
This is true. Like, I don't know. I don't really have a strong desire to really care. I have made a few attempts, like with the Halloween special, where it's all just uncopyrighted music, made by like.
Part 2 has only Jurassic World Evolution music, and that seems to work.
Yeah, and there's some like Jurassic Park games that we're gonna start using the music from more because they're games and people want and the creators want people to play them on YouTube. We can use game audio, and just like always, no matter what I use, if it's music, I'm gonna credit it because like I know if I could have it my way, we'd have a full soundtrack. Like, and there are gonna be songs made for PFG, by some of our creators, but it's just like we're making small dinosaur adventure movies every month. Do I really care enough to like not use the music that I enjoy because like I'm not gonna earn money? I don't really care about earning money with this. Like, I'm not a smart YouTuber in that way. If I was a more smart YouTuber, I'd also be using a lot faster editing where it's like, hey guys, today we're going to be seeing Dryosaurus get shot.
Yeah, if there was a care about money, I would also do that for Meet the Park. The Meet the Park is actually supposed to be based off of like those shorts where people go up and ask questions. And the thing is, like, I might be able to re-edit them into like a short thing eventually, but I'm not really necessarily looking to do it.
I mean, like, if like Light pointed out something great. I don't see Prehistoric Field Guide as a Minecraft roleplay series. I view it as what I can do right now instead of making this an animated series. If I had it my way, Prehistoric Field Guide would be a 2D animated series. That is the God's honest truth. It would be like either a 2D or a 3D animated series, I should say. I would rather do that than have PFG be like any like Minecraft thing. The reason we do it Minecraft is twofold. One, Minecraft is really easy to edit and easy to make models for. Easy to make, and it's something I've always known. I've been playing Minecraft for what year is it? It's 2026. 15, 16, almost 17 years, I guess. Like, I don't know. When did it release? 2011. But I played like one of the demos or betas. Like, I don't know.
Technically 2009.
I've been playing it at least since 2010. Like, I believe, even though I was playing on the demo. Like, you guys remember when Minecraft had a demo?
Yeah,
that's how old we are. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like thinking about that. But like, I know how to make Minecraft skins, models, and etc. And it is in a sense the closest we can get. If you think of like animated shows having a medium of animation, 2D, 3D, Minecraft's just our medium. It's what we can create in, and I think it's gonna stick to be that. Maybe one day, if PFG blows up and could be turned into a full thing. That'd be pretty cool.
Full scale production.
Like I don't know. I don't think we'd ever get there though. Like that'd be pretty sick though. Like we'd redo parts of the lore. It wouldn't be exactly the same. So it's not just watching the same Minecraft video in whatever. But yeah, I do think it would be like a 2D show for like teenagers and up. Because that's kind of I see like our tone, especially with season 2, is a little bit more towards adults. I don't want it to be for kids. I want kids to be able to watch it. But it's like how Indiana Jones has adult things, but like it's an adventure movie for families. But Indiana Jones also tackles Nazis. Not that we're getting that.
Yeah.
Hard. Oh my god, a PFG comic would go so hard. Me and the gang have nearly made a comic several times. On the old server, we used to play on Cosmos. B2, one of our cast members, was drawing a comic I was writing, and it was gonna be cool. But then he started going to college, and he got busy. And that's okay. Like there's some things we'll never be able to do with PFG, and I've just accepted that. We'll never have the highest production. We'll never have the best quality of certain things, but I'm really happy with where it's going. And because every episode, I'd argue we do better than we did last week or last time. Like you can see, and when we get to probably next week when we do a book 2, one of these videos or streams, excuse me, we'll see how far we've come. Like it's crazy from book 1, chapter 1 to book 2, chapter 17, how far we've come. In sound design, in editing, in acting, in voice acting, in body acting, in animations, in rigging the figure models, and
set building.
And it's set building, yeah. Like I'm happy with it being in Minecraft too, because like it's an excuse for me to show my appreciation and love for something that I've always loved. I've been playing with fossil and archaeology since I've been playing Minecraft, basically, and since it's been in Minecraft. I'm curious how How to Train Your Dragon theme series would be from us. I mean, hey, stay tuned. There's a lot more happening this year than PFG. Like I need you to know. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I'm not gonna get that close to the mic. I'm sorry. There's more than just Prehistoric Field Guide and Caldera One Last Job this year. There's like 8 more things coming. We got a lot of test dummies to entertain. Hee hee. But yeah, like I hope you guys enjoyed. I think before we wrap up, those of you that are here, what was your favorite part of book 1? Like chapters 1 through 8? Like I think we'll also ask Alec and Light, what was your guys' favorite parts?
Just the entire Spinosaurus escape.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically because that's why Sam Barron's now at the park.
This is true. What do you think?
I will always love Therizinosaurus.
Yeah. Harry's a great episode.
Bigfoot cameo was peak.
Bigfoot cameo was peak. Oh, there's you know what?
It's funny. You got it.
We'll just get this going. Marcus getting jumped was fun.
Yeah.
This isn't a season 1 thing, but you know, classic.
It's just actually funny. We need to reuse that again.
Oh
no! There's gonna be another one next year.
I mostly meant the set, not the bit.
Oh, we'll do it. Yeah, I mean that's very easy. When you're with the Spino and the Velociraptor, I love those episodes. I love them all, but I love them all like, you know, I definitely have my favorites.
Right, Raptors upgrade.
Yeah. I I think my favorite episode so far is probably Brachiosaurus, but it's recency bias for sure.
Me chasing Attica for breath.
Hey, so, actually, like, funny question.
Yeah.
So, like, I know that you answering the question in the video was more so story related to what your favorite dinosaur is, but, like, as the meme, what is your favorite dinosaur this month?
Oh. It's kind of Deinonychus, but honestly, I'm really in a Triceratops mood because I just wrote that script. The script, I'm not, without spoiling anything, the script for the Triceratops episode is like kind of my best work, like or not my best work, but like some of my best work with like, because it's also me and Poe wrote that one, and it's a really good scenario. Oh, Sino, I think honestly, Sino, you're nearly to the point where you can start seeing scripts early before like filming, but like. So, little fun fact for those. At this point in time, today, on January 5th, 2026, every single episode, except for one, is written fully for Prehistoric Field Guide Book 3. We've taken this extra time to actually prep all the episodes ahead of time. And part of that is because there's a very overarching story from season 3. It's gonna be our first attempt at that in any of our projects. So book 3 is written up until the finale, and I'm currently working on the finale, but I've had the plan for for book 3 since chapter 3 or 4. Like and that was out of my notes. So we've been planning what's coming for about a year now. Because I wrote chapters 1, 2, and 3 in January of last year. Just after Cosmos ended. And I wrote those ones, we built the first world, and we had an entire amazing park laid out. And then that world corrupted, so we had to restart. So that's why we released in March. February was originally going to be our start date, but then we had to rebuild the PWCC. I think
in survival.
Yes, in survival. And then it sucked because we did it first in survival. I think we have one teaser. This was like the first park. It's the original origin of the trailers, and then like we had these tents for the crew out because we didn't have a worker village.
Which we still need to finish that.
Yes, we do. We have so much to do. But tomorrow we'll come back again and we'll see the rest of the PWCC in its current state, because we are going to be building a paddock tomorrow, and then I don't know, maybe playing some Red Dead after. I don't know, I want to play Red Dead.
Impromptu Helldiver stream.
Yeah, dude. But this has been a fun stream. I'm glad we did this. I hope you guys had fun. Subscribe to Alkalinekats and Lightacat.
Yippee.
Definitely like subscribe to everybody on the cast. If you haven't already, check out our sister channel with TYH Gaming. They help us a lot, and we help them a lot with their series, The Scarlet Files. If you like what we do, they do very similar, but with a more sci-fi angle. Or I guess a more pronounced sci-fi angle, because ours is also sci-fi. Subscribe to Lamb, he makes his own music and covers of stuff. Subscribe to Monkey, or your boy. Subscribe to Phoenix, he's working on a cool Five Nights at Freddy's project, and we'll be seeing that soon. Subscribe to Poe, she works for the mod and Fossil and Archaeology. Bejo hasn't been in one of our videos for a while, subscribe to him. Fossils, you know what they do. And Cosmos, God rest.
Dead.
God rest.
I still need to finish editing the Coda tour that I did.
It's okay. It's okay. You got this. And with that, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Stay safe, drive safe, wear your seatbelt, and
I won't.
well, then
What's a seatbelt?
Your people make me say.
No, you're.
Have a great rest of your day, and yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye bye.